Hello Laserman, I'm in Endurance Laser Lab now, and we are working on software for engraving and cutting with laser. Software is CNCC from Chinese developer Laseraxe. It has got instruction. First step, you assemble machine. Instruction is very convenient. But if you want to see video, continue to listen to me. Second step for installing the software is to install the driver. You can choose to install the driver from the folder or the file if you can't install the other driver. You can see pictures how to install the driver, arrows. It's rather clear to understand. Third step, install Microsoft.NET. Fourth step, launch the CNCC .exe executive file, and you should choose the latest version of CNCC on the Laseraxe website. So let's launch software. Excuse me. So we choose CNCC.exe. Yes. The software checks if we connect it to the machine. It's okay. We see that there is port COM5. The state is not connected. It's red. Let's press the button connect. So you see here in this information block that we successfully connected to the CNC. Great. Then we go to settings here. These initial settings are set for machine from Laseraxe, from the manufacturer. So if you change the machine, you should change parameters. For example, here you should change parameters for your stepper motors. And when you change, you press calculate, and you'll see that the parameter 100 millimeters will change. There is an acceleration. It shows how fast motor will start from the stop point. In the X settings block, you also see dots, positive and reverse. So if you press left but motor goes right, you can change here to reverse, so it will be okay. Max speed is 1500 millimeters per minute, so you can make it less, for example 500, but be aware that 1500 is the maximum. It is set by manufacturer. Let's look below. There is soft limit for your motor not to go, not to be broken. So you can set here soft limit. And the next block is default values set. It's the power for this button X window. So when you check X window, you can see where laser dot is. So you don't need the maximum power, it's 5 enough. So you see spindle power 5%, because it is certified here below. And maximum power is usually set to 100%. So when you change parameters in any block, you should press button save. Don't forget about this. Let's see cat. There are working coordinates and meshing coordinates. When you move, I press the button, so you move the motors, the laser dot. You see that coordinates are changing here and here. You can manually set, for example, and then you can set them in 0, big 0 and big 0, or you can set 0 all of them. And when you set 0, so the laser dot will be new beginning of the coordinates. And when you move again, and then you press home, so the laser dot, the laser will be back to start point. This TTL parameter is obligatory, so you should press it, check it, because endurance lasers are 3 or more watts. It is powerful lasers, and they use transition logic. So check this parameter to launch your laser. Here you set power of the laser. It's named spindle power. You can set it before you start engraving or during the engraving. Here are checking for relative coordinates or absolute coordinates. It's a default pitch, default speed. So you can change it from 0 to 1000. And this parameter for big spindle, as I said, to you need this checking big spindle to see where your laser dot, or to set focus of your laser. Okay, let's continue and go to make engraving of the picture. Picture or text. So you should know that there are two modes, two models. Advanced model. So if you want to make outline or black white, you should choose advanced model. So we press advanced mode. Now there is advanced mode. You should change this parameter to make dense picture. Then, for example, let's choose color photo, and when you change these parameters, you'll see the changes on the screen. After changing parameters, you should press picture processing here for the photo processing. You just wait when it will go from scale or from gray to blue. Here you choose algorithm processing. It's for black and white pictures. It's for outline. And don't consider these two in the advanced model. Grayscale 1 and Grayscale 2 in advanced model are off. Then you can adjust scale. For example, you want only 9 millimeters per picture. small, you can adjust here. Yes. Again, processing. Mirror stands and reverse stands, and if you like this photo, small, let's save picture photo. Then there are 4 parameters: path, line, point, point. Use path, it's for black, white, and for outline. Use line for dense pictures, so the laser is always on when working. And third and fourth are used for grayscale. So the uppermost parameter path is the fastest but with low quality, and the lowest parameter is slow but with high quality. There is XY/CS parameter, so if you check it, you know that XY motors move with the same constant speed. And this parameter is used to use pen, so you should have Z-axis or steering machine. This is print speed, and this parameter maintains the time of burning. The bigger number here, for example 50, so the less time will be for burning. You should press button create if you want to create G-code or the picture you see on the screen, or just save G-code. So let's press create, and software asks whether you want to go to the G-code page. Yes. So we are in the block code. There are paths of G-code. There is start line. It's usually 0 from the software. The laser starts from the beginning. You can start from maybe fifth line. There is current feed and feed fixed rate. There are 2 checks. You should use air drawing if you want to see where your laser walked. For example, let's first run, and you see on the picture how a laser goes through the blue object. So it's because of running drawing check. Pause and result. And there is running track. It uses track to show you how your laser moves, but it cannot walk. Okay, and there is open button to open any NC file. For example, this hello.nc. There is important parameter cycle time. So if you want to cut, not engraven, not just engraven, but you want to cut, sometimes you need more cycles, not only one, but for example 5 cycles. So your material will be cut. And then when you set all the parameters, you press run, and you can see how your laser engraves or cuts. Then you press pause and reset. And here you can manually import G-code. Let's see auxiliary block. You should use laser adjustment block if you have Z-axis or steering machine. So if you have only X and Y axis, don't see here, don't change parameters in the laser adjustment. Manual operation block used for moving your motors. I recommend set at least 600 millimeters. Press here. You can see how your motors move. For example, on the screen, the dot is moving, and if you press K, keyboard, you can use arrows on the keyboard to move your motors. And the auxiliary examination block is the lowest block. You can press range to check the range of your engraving. So let's press and see on the screen how the dot moving to the right, then it goes to the right low corner, and then up, right up corner, and to the left. So you will see on your material where your picture will be. And there is automatic search center, so the software will set a laser to the center of the object or the circle. To set A, B, C points, or in the center of the rectangle if you set only B and C points. There is FC residence, which is time period to stop in the corner. And there is speed, it's moving speed. If you want to engrave text, you should go here and press text input. You input the word, you set the font, set the size, OK, and then you work with this text as with the picture. It's all the same. So you are in the advanced model and you change parameters. For example, we want outline and change contrast. So this will be outline. If you want to engrave grayscale, so you should go to primary model, press this button, open your picture, grayscale for example, choose spacing, it's usually O.1, and then press photo processing, and for example choose this mode, weight, then zoom, plus, again mirror, vert, and then you go low and set burn-in time. It's usually set to 50 milliseconds. You can set more, and the power of the laser. Then, where all parameters are set, press start. So you see how the laser is moving. So laser moves from left to right, from down to up. You see the red dots, they depict that the laser engraved this range. And you can press pause or even stop. I'm glad to tell you that this software is very convenient to make engravings and cuttings, and with endurance lasers, 8 watts and 3 watts as well. Good luck. Thank you.